Hey, this is Gulf Coast weather for Saturday afternoon. Right now, it's 12:54 Central Time. We're the latest on Ida and what is going on there. We're watching and very carefully Ida as it begins to, well, get stronger. And it is likely that Ida will become a major hurricane very soon. And with that, we are watching the potential for Ida to make landfall as a major hurricane over the next 24 hours. Certainly by Sunday afternoon, the hurricane conditions will begin to impact coastal Louisiana. So the overview here of the Gulf, Caribbean, and Atlantic shows that Ida, obviously in the south central Gulf of Mexico, south of the Florida Panhandle, there is a tropical depression, which is out over the Atlantic. Now, the depression probably not going to have much of an impact. In fact, it looks like that storm will be heading northward and not westward. So here's the latest on Ida, the National Hurricane Center's last advisory. Now, new one will be coming out very soon, but I thought we'd bring you up to speed on what we know so far. Ida has winds of 85. You see the orange circle there. That's the wind field, the tropical storm force winds. So it's a little bit stronger to the north and northeast of the circulation center. And the last forecast advisory from the Hurricane Center, increasing the strength of the storm very rapidly over the northern Gulf, to a major hurricane status, making landfall, or at least the center of circulation crossing the coastline tomorrow evening. But hurricane conditions will likely start impacting extreme southern sections of Louisiana by midday on Sunday. Winds currently 85, but getting stronger, moving northwest at 16, so that's a fairly steady clip to the north and west. So it's going to cover the rest of the Gulf very quickly. So hopefully the folks in southern Louisiana who are in this impact zone, and they've issued those evacuation orders. They've done so. Southern parishes of Louisiana, the storm surge may be the biggest deal. Now, obviously, to the west of the circulation center, the wind's going to be blowing offshore, but there will still be some water that will come up. So there'll be some coastal storm surge issues west of Vermilion Bay. You see from Morgan City all the way around to the mouth of the Mississippi River and then up toward Lake Pontchartrain, there's a storm surge potential anywhere from 6 to 10, in excess of maybe 15 feet as the storm gets stronger. And some of that water will push northward and be up toward the coast of Mississippi and southern Alabama, where Mobile Bay, Gulf Shores, Dauphin Island could see a storm surge of 2 to 4 feet. And that may extend over toward the Florida Panhandle, over toward Gulf Breeze and Pensacola Bay, and perhaps out toward coastal sections of Santa Rosa County. So storm surge is going to be a big issue with this hurricane. Rainfall, also a major component of the forecast. Rainfall in excess of 10 inches in a wide swath of southern Louisiana up into Mississippi. Rainfall in excess of 6 inches will extend eastward over toward the Florida Panhandle and northward up into inland areas of Mississippi. And then you see the curvature of the storm will take the path up toward Kentucky. So the heavy rain could be over middle Tennessee, which is terrible news for the folks who had the inundating flood, the historic flood west of Nashville last week. So we'll see what happens with the moisture of Ida when the storm system gets up there. Now, the hurricane's cloud pattern appears to be clearing out an eye in the center of this. Right now, it's a fairly large clearing out. So storms will likely start wrapping around that eye. And that's the point at which there may be a rapid intensification as the storms wrap completely around what is becoming an increasingly clear eye. Don't see a lot of wind shear here. You see how the upper level air is spreading out clouds in all directions with the low level inflow toward the center of circulation. So it looks like a healthy hurricane. Water vapor imagery, I don't see much in the way of dry air. There's an upper level low, which is currently over the western Gulf, not really having an impact on Ida. Elsewhere, there's a high pressure ridge building in a loft. So the storm clearing out an eye and looks to be getting stronger. There is a severe weather threat, obviously, with a landfalling tropical system and the slight risk for severe storms, tornadic, rotating cells coming inland with the outer bands of Ida making impact there from southeastern Louisiana all the way over a marginal risk to the Florida Panhandle. So that's the very latest we have on Ida. We'll continue to update you. Please check back here on Gulf Coast Weather on this YouTube channel for more, and you can go to that place for more information about Ida. We'll continue to bring updates on the tropical system, and not only for Ida, but for the remainder of the hurricane season. This has been Gulf Coast Weather. We certainly appreciate you checking out our video today.